何を届けたんだ。なんかおるな。お前か。
Mr. Sherlock Holmes, I
そうですけど。
Correct. With whom do I have the pleasure?
Emilio Estevaux, happy to make your acquaintance. I am here on
マイ
behalf
クロ
of
フトの使い
Mycroft, your brother. He's on his way to Cordona. In the meantime, he requests your assistance with a sensitive matter. My orders are to provide you with the details.
ん
You have my attention, Mr. Estevaux.
Mark Ridley, the son of General Arthur Ridley, is being blackmailed. Suffice to say, the compromising
Arthur
material is of
Ridley
a
Shogun.
delicate nature. The matter is of no small importance to the Crown, especially given the status quo on Cordona.
What does Mycroft want me to do? Retrieve the blackmail material?
No, sir, nothing of the sort. Mark Ridley is meeting the blackmailer atop the old city bridge tower. You shall observe from a distance, then establish the blackmailer's identity. Do not attempt to arrest him. We'll handle it from there.
Saving the best for yourself? Fine.
There is a cafe just over the bridge that provides a good vantage point. Please report to me when you are done. I'll be waiting for you here, and remember, discretion is of the essence.
愛はコルトナに消えて。何そのかっこいいの。なんかでかいな、おい。小包程度のものかと思ったら。
Just look at this thing. It's huge.
どっから開けんのこれ。いらないよ。ゴミじゃねえかよ。
It's a bizarre object, and yet oddly familiar.
何これ、人魚とでも言いたいの。
Did you just remember something?
Yes. A room full of curiosities and artifacts. I think I can find it in the manor.
Sherlock. So, you continue to pursue the imaginary. I had hoped you might have got all this out of your system by now.
Mycroft,
やっぱり
what are you doing here? Get out of my house.
It's my house, actually. I've come to bring you back.
I have no interest in returning, let alone with you. I know you lied about Mother all these years, claiming she was merely ill, but she was unstable. She never had tuberculosis. She was not recuperating, but mentally deteriorating, and you never once thought to tell me. How dare...
I shall not indulge this petulant tantrum. You can just tire yourself out and then slink back to London with your tail between your legs.
Just tell me everything. I'm an adult now. Show me the basic courtesy of an explanation. You know I will find out eventually.
The goal was stability, and that's what you got. The right thing for everyone was to try and move on from her passing.
The consequences of one's actions determines what is right or wrong.
Yes, exactly. The ends justify the means. After leaving Cordona, Sherlock, you had a normal childhood. In London, I was able to support you, guide you, shape you into a fine and productive young man. You have so much potential, so much to offer society.
But that's not the end. Now I found the truth, and it has shattered everything I knew about her, about you, and about myself. I feel unstable because of you. Your actions were not justified. Lying never is.
Oh, grow up, Sherlock. It was a white lie which has as much use in the realm of the interpersonal as the international. It is time you come to accept that some things are bigger than yourself.
Oh, you are full of it. You like to pretend you care about the big picture, but it's just an ego trip. You like knowing more than others. You like greasing palms and rubbing shoulders with the rich and powerful. You like having eyes and ears everywhere. The fact it helps the nation is incidental, because all you care about is yourself.
It's true. I have agents everywhere, including Cordona. If you weren't so damn stubborn, you'd realize that means I'm only here for you.
帰るの？ 帰っちゃった。いやー、これはいらんな。絶対偽物だし。美術品を置くなら下だよな。
Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
違う、上なんだ。ん？ないな、やっぱ下だな。あれ、あそこの部屋か？あ、いた。あ、自分の部屋だった。うん、やっぱ下の部屋だな。予想通りだな。ヒントがないな。おお、なんだ？どこだ？お、びっくりした。急に出てきた。え？ここ？木、まっすぐ、滑らか。
I remember returning home with a pair of perfect sticks. We wanted to turn them into training swords.
Oh, that's right. We stood there, frozen, staring at something huge in the main hall.
なんだこれ？女性、魚の奇
It was a
妙。
giant aquarium with a living mermaid in it.
Impossible. It must have been something else.
乾いている。骸骨、
Oh, of
岩。
course, that mortifying hoax presently taking up space in our front yard.
Well, fine. Your memory's better than mine. But I'm sure we started examining it immediately. And someone else was around too.
どこ行った？あ、これ出してないとダメなのか。家族、女性。
It was my mother. She asked what I thought of the artifact.
You were really concentrating
何
and
持ってんだ
holding
これ。
something in your hand.
あ、作ったん？
I
虫眼
inspected it
鏡。
with a magnifying glass and was able to confirm it was made of two different skeletons. The mermaid was a fake.
And so it was time to smash the thing. Your mother took a hammer and...
Slow down, John. That's not how it happened. I remember other people joined us.
誰かが来た。
The workers took the artifact and placed it into the cabinet of curiosities. It became part of Mother's collection of fakes. She always said that the truth lies in the details. This mermaid helped me to learn that.
大発見。大発見。ガチャ
Ah,
ーン。
yes, my mother's studio. She was an authenticator, and this was her cabinet of curiosities.
I never saw the point. What does it matter if some artifact is real or not? It still exists.
Another fake Holy
偽物
Grail.
なんだ。
Its owner claimed to be the heir of King Arthur. Scarcely believable. He also insisted a deadly rabbit was hunting him. One of the most ridiculous fakes I ever saw. Its owner insisted it was a polar bear. He thought the white paint on the brown fur wasn't noticeable.
毛布。
I remember this cozy blanket. It was perfect for
Wigwam! Oh, that was a joy to build
テン
them.
ト
Imagining ourselves as wayfarers on the other side of the world.
へえ。潜水服手紙か
1852, Bingley, West Yorkshire.
あ、写真だ。
This photo caused a lot of fuss. My mother spent some time to prove it was a fake.
何のフェイクなのかがわからんかったけど。
The so-called mummy of a Persian princess. The defrauders did good work, but missed one small
男
detail.
と女間違える
It's the
か
mummy of a man.
Look, it's Roger. This jolly old man's well preserved. Even looks refreshed.
え、なんか
I
でか
doubt
く
he
ない
drew much interest in
巨
the
人
auction.
これ。なんかで
That's
か
for
いよ
the
ね。
best. I'd be upset if he fell into the wrong hands.
So many calling cards. Mycroft liked to keep useful people at hand.
ホームズさん、例の個人的な件に関する貴兄の助力に最大限の感謝を述べさせてほしい。貴兄の機敏な目と明瞭な頭脳があればどうなっていたか考えると背筋が凍る思いだ。再び我々が会うことがあれば改めて感謝を述べさせてくれたまえ。マクドガル・ハンジ。マクドゥーガルかな。
Reliable and driven. I recognize Mycroft's handwriting. Officer Luciano J.
ル
Placido.
チアーノ・プラシド。
Carefully opened. Dated 24th of April, 1869.
マイクロフト・フォームズ氏、コルドナ市役所はバイオレット・ホームズの死の受けるオットー・リヒター博士の判決がマクドガル判事により行われることを貴兄に伝達する。非公開審議を行うという貴兄の要望は受理された。この召喚状は貴兄を重要証人としてリヒター博士の裁判に召喚するものである。貴兄は裏面に記された日付にコルドナ刑事裁判所に出頭しなければならない。
This drawer was always closed. Only Mycroft knew how to open it.
I remember we tried to break it open and spy on him, but alas, had no success. Maybe today's the day. Oh, Sherry.
開けれるの？早朝足音。
Ah, the memory comes back. We snuck about watching him.
He closed the drawer and went to the hall. We were like two shadows crawling behind him.
Hmm? 男性制服。あ、郵
He
便か
opened。the door to the postman, and they exchanged documents. If it was a real postman, of course.
足跡あるんだ。まあ、ここあったよな。風景傾いている。
The painting on the wall was slightly atilt. He stopped and straightened it.
薪、火、パチパチと音を立てる。
Then he threw some logs into the fire and sat in his armchair to read.
It's as boring now as it was then. I'm sorry, Sherry, but I think that's it.
Wait, John, we never use the fireplace in the mornings. What if...
ここに鍵があるね。
I think this is what we're looking for.
これは
A bit of juniper in the fireplace created a soothing atmosphere. It's the little things, isn't it?
引き出し開けちゃうぜ。開い
We
た。
made it. So what's there?
ワイン。
Single malt whiskey,
あ、ウイスキーか。
gifted by Queen Victoria
す
herself.
げえ。マジ？中身が半分入ったシングルモルトのウイスキーでマイクロフトのお気に入りの酒だった。骨董博物館の机の引き出しに重要書類の束とともに保管されていたのを見つけた。驚くべきことにこのウイスキーはビクトリア女王からの直々の贈り物なのだ。すげえな。
Dossiers on the most influential people on Cordona. Mycroft always had a habit of building files on everyone he met. Otto Richter.
裁判記録かなんかかな。
This one is rather thick. Mycroft can be truly dogged in his research.
オットー・リヒターは45歳でスイスのバーンの有名な家で生まれた。未婚で後継ぎはいない。スイスのジュネーブ大学を卒業した医療従事者。実習科目で起こった事件により卒業は1年延期された。1863年に両親をコレラで失い、唯一の肉親は腹違いの弟で35歳にあるクラウスだ。クラウスは最後にコロナで目撃されたが、その後は消息は不明である。いるの？この地に。
And this one was brought from a German museum. They claimed it belonged to Vikings. Nonsense, of course. Vikings never had horns on their helmets. The full plate armor of Sir Robert Saunford. I was told my father won it in a wager.
Armour is armour, but look at his sword. Oh, how badly I wanted to wield the blade. Maybe you take it instead of your pistol.
Mother said this was among the hunting trophies of a Scottish Viscount.
So he tried to persuade everyone that his forest was inhabited by these beasts. It would have been thrilling if it were actually true.
何の本だ？仏教？
The Tulpa. Studies in Tibetan mentalism.
いっぱい挟んであんな。
An impressive number of bookmarks. Someone was rather obsessed with this subject.
なんかの症状だな。破れた修了証書。国東博物館で見つけた破れた修了証書。誰かが故意に何度も破いている。破れた証書を再構築して翻訳した。内容は次の通り。スイスのジュネーブ大学理事会を代表し、名誉総長たちはオットー・リフターが法律と規律で定められた試験に合格したことを認め、医学博士の学位を医師免許とともに授与するものとする。
Clearly, it was deliberately torn. I wonder why someone would do that.
オットー・リフターの個人的なメモ。ホームズ夫人は非常に興味深い患者であり、私の理論の追求のためにはこれ以上ない被験体だ。私は精神的解消を与えられるような環境に彼女を繰り返し置き、彼女の精神病を進行させるつもりだ。その状態で治療を行うことで彼女の精神が出来事を認めて受け入れ、効果的に治癒されると私は信じている。この仮説には自信があり、あとはそれを証明するだけだ。加えてホームズ家の人間が幅広く集まっているのは都合がいい。能力や障害など精神的特性の遺伝性についても観察することができるだろう。家族全員が非常に高い知能を持っていることはすでに明らかだ。母親の症状が次男のシャーロックの精神状態に影響を与え始めていることがわかる。長男が保護的であるに向かって適切な診察を行うことはできないが、シャーロックはジョンという空想上の友達という形で幻覚を見ているようだ。あいつが 進行させてたの。兄さんへ。兄さんは兄さんはコルドナに最近来たと聞いていいね。私には会いに来てくれないのか。我々の意見はまるで合わないが、私は兄さんと交わす夜の会話が懐かしくてね。コルドナにできた新しい美術館は素晴らしく、私は毎週木曜にそこに訪れている。そこで会おうじゃないか。また私はクラウス直せているから、そのつもりでいてくれ。待てよ。もしかしてシャレオツメガネのやつか？
I'm starting to remember something.
あいつなのもしかして。本当に合ってる俺の仮説。繋がらんか。
When you're finished here, can we build a wigwam from the blankets? Like in the good old days?
Watkinson and Holman, Chapter 1, by Wallace Dioram.
Oh, Mycroft. He always acts so serious, but then reads tripe like this.
John, if I remember correctly, you couldn't put this book down.
あ、まだあった。
Oh, I remember these. We used them to spar together until Mycroft found out and forbade us from using real weapons.
上？
I used this ladder to look at the top shelf, right? On the day of Mother's breakdown upstairs.
Right you are, Sherry.
We heard a noise. I can't recall of exactly
ああ、ここに
what.
置いてあったんだ。
And we didn't have a great view from behind the statue. Books and papers from the table somehow ended up on the floor. Now it's coming to the surface. I feel it.
お、出たな。出たけどここで遊んでたのか。いや、それはないわ。
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
違う。あ、出た。
Come on, Sherry. Let's go outside. Wait. Did you hear that? Come here, Sherry.
You call this progress? Charlatan, amateur. I'm not letting you anywhere near my mother again.
So there was a quarrel between them.
全てが始まったのは4月9日にバイオレットさんの部屋で起きた事件のすぐ後だった。シェリーは骨董博物館の品で遊ぶことにし、僕も彼についていった。すると僕らは偶然マイクロフトとオットー・リヒターが言い争いをしているのを聞いた。マイクロフトは怒っていた。彼はリヒター博士がバイオレットさんにしたことを逆効果だと主張し、オットーは詐欺師と呼んでいた。
I heard a noise in the hall.
なんだ？
Let's check it out.
誰だ今度は。勝手に部屋に入ってくるな。
Sherry, look. We've got a parcel here.
おい、なんか声も置
Hurry
い
up
てある
and
ぞ。
let's see what's inside.
ホームズへ。グランドサライ地区北部ゴルドナ修道院の向かいのターコにあるカート・マンチョスの邸 宅で君を待っている。すぐに来てくれたまえ。都合が悪くても来てほしい。君の友人 V2。追伸、不必要な面倒ごとに巻き込まれないよう適切な遺書を送っといた。ぜひ来てくれたまえ。
An invitation that comes with a mask. We can't miss this, Sherry.
なんかすごい格好させられるな。間違えた。なんだこれは。怪しさしかねえぞおい。怖いんだけど。何これ。じゃあ行きますか、この格好で。